Bears fired their head coach, had extra rest, battled a San Francisco team gutted by injuries, and thoroughly were outplayed today. Spiegs, I thought the problem was the Bears head coach. What the heck happened?
Well, don't worry. If the Bears had come back to make that a one-point game, Eberflus would have found a way to screw up a field goal at the end. Okay? and we'd still be talking about that. But here's the deal. That effort from the defense, especially in the first half, was just horrific. And one thing I think we got to say about Matt Eberflus, Olin Kreutz said it on our show on Friday, the Bears lost their best football coach. In terms of X's and O's and schematics, Matt Eberflus, a damn good defensive coordinator. Bad head coach, but we knew he was a good defensive coordinator. Eric Washington, we have questions.
Well, they missed that red zone defense today, didn't they?
Well, they missed the red zone defense, and just like in terms of what they were doing schematically, I mean, look at one person in George Kittle and what he was doing in that first half, wide open on just about every single play that they were getting the ball to him. Eric Washington, you have got to adjust to that. Like, every play, he's in complete space, doing anything that he wanted to do, and it was just an absolute disaster. But this is Gabe, this is 2 weeks in a row where they have humiliated themselves in the first half. Detroit was no better.
Yeah, it seems as though it's been that way the entire season, right? When you're thinking about this Bears defense, there were moments, but it's the consistent theme throughout every week, right? No pressure from the defensive line. You're still waiting for Montez Sweat to make some sort of effort. Tremaine Edmonds, for that matter, is a guy you're looking to try to do something. But this defense has been on that path, giving up a ton of runs, long runs for that matter. But again, I think when you're looking at this thing, they just seemed out-coached from the very beginning, right? You're watching this game, and you're like, oh, okay, this team right here, despite the fact that whatever's going on with them, still has a great foundation. And then obviously look at the Bears on the other side.
And I don't want to hear from Thomas Brown. One thing that he said, and I understand all coaches say this, and Matt Eberflus would say it too, hey, we had a great week of preparation. No, you did not. You did not have a great... To come out like that to begin the game for the first 2 quarters of the game, no, you did. You had a horrible week of preparation if you came out looking like that for a second straight week, and twice the offense has stalled in the first half.
But did we expect them to just like change the whole thing around and come out and put up points in the first quarter?
We expected a new coach bump. We expected a new coach bump in terms of energy and focus and aggression, and we did not get that from this defense. And you find yourself looking at the defense wondering about the roster building and the team building of this defense. That defensive line is giving you nothing, sometimes including Montez Sweat. I mean, Austin Booker is a whiff, apparently, in the draft. Javon Dexter seems to have gotten worse since the beginning of the year and is now obviously got hurt today. Without Andrew Billings, you're wondering, where is Zach Pickens? I mean, this defensive line is horrific, and you're wondering about some of the ideology of Ryan Poles.